right, let's install Steam on Void Linux. Now we're going to install the native package because it's going to be better, but you should be aware that it requires glibc Void Linux. So if you have Muscle, you're going to need to install the Flatpak. The Flatpak is always an option, but you're going to want to it's going to be better to install the native package if you can. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in a bit, but first let's just jump right in there and install this. So start out by saying sudo xbps-install, and we're going to need to install the non-free repo and a few other repos first before we can even install the package. So you're going to say void-repo-non-free, and let's see if I can type my password correctly. Okay, the non-free, I installed this previously, but this is what you would type if you didn't have this installed already. You need the non-free repo. I currently have it already installed, so I'm all set with that one. Next thing you need is multilib. So this is a requirement. Multilib. Now that we've got that installed, you're going to need multilib non-free. So multilib-non-free, like that. And there you go. And next thing, you're going to want to sync your repo info. Basically make sure your repo database is up to date. So you can do a -s, just like that. And that's going to sync the repo info for your existing repo and those other 3 repos that we installed. If you wanted to you can do a full system upgrade. You may as well do that as well. I'm pretty much up to date already. Now, but that part's optional. Now you can. Now we should be ready to actually install Steam. So let's try it. Steam, just like this. It's a package that exists on the Void repo. There you go. Let's install it. Now, native Steam requires glibc, not Muscle, so you have to have the glibc version of Void Linux. It requires multilib and the non-free repo and suitable 32-bit graphics libraries. So all that stuff should be included with what we installed. Native is going to be better than Flatpak, but Flatpak is an option. So here we go. We have it installed. Let's see if it is listed here under applications, games. There you go. It's listed. Let's drag it over to here. And there we go. Create a launcher. Now we have an XFCE launcher for Steam. That was pretty easy. And it created one on my desktop that I didn't want. Okay, you're missing the following 32-bit libraries, and Steam may not run. So let's try installing another package to see if we can fix this. Sudo xbps-install mesa-vulkan intel-32 bit, just like this. There we go. Let's see if that fixed our problem. So that didn't actually fix it, and I'm not completely sure that driver was really necessary. All right, so let's also try installing these. And let's try it out. There you go. Looks like we got Steam working, but we should probably log in just to actually verify it. All right, so looks like it worked. Now we have Steam up and running. I've logged in. and we've got Steam running. It's a little laggy because I'm on a VM with very limited resources. So you can see it's not eating that much CPU. Let me just, I should use this terminal. It's bigger. Free-H. So we see I have a total of 4 gigs of RAM, and I'm using about half of it. So, and a lot of it's for being used for caching and stuff. So, yeah, using 2 gig, that's still pretty good. 2 gigs of RAM for a graphical desktop and having Steam running, no game running, but that's not terrible, right? Anyways, I'm on a VM with very limited everything, right? And I don't even have a real GPU on here. That's why I had some of those issues with packages. It's just a generic VM GPU that comes with the Proxmox VM. So this is not the best test. My actual GPU is in my other Arch Linux box at the moment. So that's why I'm not testing it with my NVIDIA GPU. But there you go. That's basically how you install Steam on Void Linux. A few things I should mention. All right, so you're generally going to need the correct graphics driver, Vulkan support, 32-bit graphics libraries, multi-lib repositories, Steam or another launcher, Pipewire, Pulse Audio, and game controller support if you're using a game controller. So you do want Pipewire. That I believe came by default with this system because I installed the XFCE edition. You might want to install that manually if you don't have it on there already. So anyways, these instructions will be slightly different if you have a different GPU, so you'll have to install GPU specific drivers. So that's it. This is working Steam on Void Linux. You're going to get way better performance with not running it on a VM with 4 gigs of RAM and having a real GPU. So, and having right. Also, it has only a couple cores of CPU cores available. But anyways, yeah, run it on a real physical host if you want better performance. But this is how you install Steam on Void Linux. If you found this video interesting or useful, give me a thumbs up. Definitely hit that subscribe button because we have a lot more great content like this coming up that you don't want to miss out on. But that's it for today. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on that next video.